Time for Alamogordo Town News on Crazy Radio. I'm Anthony Lucero. When it comes to news here on KALH, weather always comes first. Well, today and tomorrow, rain moves north from the Mid-Atlantic and Tennessee Valley into the Northeast and Ohio Valley. Showers taper off in the Appalachians by tomorrow morning, but linger in the Northeast through the evening. Light rain spreads from the northern plains into the Great Lakes tonight, while another system brings rain to the Pacific Northwest and northern Intermountain region by tomorrow. Closer to home, southern New Mexico wakes up to the coldest morning of the season yet. Many areas near or below freezing. A freeze warning is in effect early on, but sunshine returns by afternoon as a warming trend begins. You can expect dry, pleasant weather and light winds through the weekend, with highs climbing above normal by today and tomorrow. We'll have another look at the weather following this news.
This is Range Control with roadblock information for Highway 70, Highway 380, Highway 54, War Highway, Owen Road, and Nike Avenue will be open all day.
Alamogordo residents on Robert H. Bradley Drive should expect temporary water disruptions today. Utility crews will be replacing valve clusters between 7 and 7, causing shutoffs and low water pressure in nearby areas. That includes Fain Lane and Wagon Wheel Road. Drivers and residents are asked to use caution around the work zones as crews complete this project. The Otero County Electric Cooperative is going to have a scheduled outage tomorrow from 9:30 a.m. until 4 p.m. Crews will be out replacing equipment at the Tinney substation, a transmission line crossarm, and performing maintenance on another pole. The outage is going to affect areas like San Patricio, Hondo, Tinney, Arabella, Lincoln, and north of Capitan along Highway 246. Times may change if issues arise. Residents are asked to please be patient. The haunted house continues in Alamogordo.
I just wanted to invite the public to come on out to the Civic Center October 30 and 31 from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. They're going to be having a haunted house. It's going to be a lot of fun activities. Of course, it's a haunted house. I don't want to say too much because I guess that's a surprise. But kids under 13 must be accompanied by an adult. The tickets are $2 and there's several days to choose from. So come on out for that.
Mayor Susan Payne speaking with Crazy Radio. Get ready for some spooky fun tonight at the annual Fraternal Order of Police Trunk or Treat, happening from 5 until 7 at the Redoso Downs Racetrack and Casino. Wear your best Halloween costume, check out the haunted house, and meet the first responders of Lincoln County. It's a safe, friendly night of fun and treats. Well, Halloween is this Friday.
Hello, this is firefighter Antonio Flores with the Alamogordo Fire Department. This Halloween, the Alamogordo Fire Department reminds you, safety comes first. Keep costumes short and flame resistant, use battery candles instead of real ones, and make sure your little ghouls and goblins can be seen in the dark by using flashlights, glow sticks, or any other safe light-up devices. Keep porches and sidewalks clear and well lit, and never leave candles unattended. We'd also like to remind everyone that you're invited at our Halloween trick-or-treat candy handout at Stations 1, 5, and 6. Station 1 is at 619 Texas Avenue, Station 5 is 1492 South Florida, and Station 6 at 3100 North Florida. They all start at 5 p.m. and end at 8. We hope to see you all there. Have a safe and happy Halloween from your friends at the Alamogordo Fire Department.
Ride for a Cause next weekend in Redoso. The Veterans Weekend Toy for Tots Toy Run and Benefit Ride happens Saturday, November 8th. Everyone's going to meet at Walmart and Redoso Downs at noon. Kickstands go up at 12:30. And you're going to finish at Jack's Backstage for raffles, prizes, and live music from Galen Van Winkle and Mammoth Colts. Everyone is invited. Be sure to bring a toy and honor the veterans. Support a great cause with Adobe Enterprises Limited, a federally recognized 501c3 charity. Christmas is just around the corner, and that means communities need your help to make certain less fortunate people also have a Merry Christmas.
Hello, I'm Terry Ratley with the Timber Run Neighborhood Watch. We are holding our first annual toy drive. This toy drive is for all mountain communities: Mayhill, Weed, Pinion, Sacramento, Sunspot, and of course Tiburon. Our donation boxes will be in local businesses beginning November 2nd. We will announce locations once the boxes are in place. Please drop off new unwrapped toys and we will make sure Santa delivers them to the kids on December 20th at the Tiburon Development Council's annual Christmas party. Our organization is a 501c3, so any monetary donations are tax deductible. If you have any questions or would like to register your kids, you can reach out to us at timburonNW@gmail.com. Help us to help provide to our kids. Remember, no child should go without Christmas.
Join Tularosa Municipal Schools for a Thanksgiving lunch, a feast of gratitude and togetherness. You can have lunch with your student on November 18th, 19th, or 20th. Ticket sales run through November 13th. You're limited to 2 tickets per child. Tickets going to cost you $6, and they can be purchased at your student's school. Celebrate the season with family, friends, and great food. Well, today is Thursday. Let's check in with Pastor Lauren Noble.
Good morning, Crazy Radio. This is Pastor Lauren with our Thursday Thought. The other day I was telling a friend of mine in recovery that just because you did not die in your addictions does not mean that you lived. You existed in chaos, but you didn't live until you got into recovery and a relationship with God. I think that is true in life in general, too. Just because you aren't dead doesn't mean you are living. You may be just existing and going through the motions, pretending to be alive, but on the inside you are dead emotionally and dead spiritually, and you're just kind of here. You're existing in chaos, but you aren't really alive. And I've been in both of those situations in life. Early on in recovery, I wasn't really living either. I was just existing and going through the motions and trying to stay sober and drug-free and trying, obviously, to not relapse. But I really wasn't living. I was just getting by. And today, I actually live life, and I love life, and have a lot of fun in life, simply because I'm alive spiritually, but I'm alive emotionally, too, and not just existing. Let me say a prayer for us. Lord, I do pray for those that are just existing, and on the outside, they appear to be alive, and they're physically, their heart is still beating, and their blood is still pumping, and all of that. But on the inside, they are dead and just kind of going through the motions to, well, keep themselves alive physically, but they're not living. And Father, what a struggle that can be, and I know I've been there myself on both ends. Like I said, and certainly in my addictions and early in recovery, I wasn't living, I was just existing and getting by. But I pray for those that are in that situation right now, that they will turn the corner and become alive inside, and so they can enjoy life and what life has for us each and every day. Amen. Until we meet up again, blessings to you.
News from around the state in just a moment. This is Alamogordo Town News on Crazy Radio. I'm Anthony Lucero.
Hi, it's me, here to tell you about AlamogordoTownNews.org. This is Otero County's #1 source for local news, sports, and community. Quite frankly, AlamogordoTownNews.org is the big LES news service online. AlamogordoTownNews.org is a Second Life Media affiliated company.
Directory Plus is the right size book. It's the book if you need a phone book.
That's what just one person has to say about Directory Plus. With its red cover, features, colorful yellow pages, and lots more, it's no wonder people all over use Directory Plus.
It has so much more information. You can cross-check phone numbers or addresses or pretty much anything.
Look on the plus side, Directory Plus.
I'm a big fan of Directory Plus.
In sitcoms, when someone has a problem, they just blurt it out and move on.
Well, I lost my job and my parakeet is missing. How was your day?
But the real world is different. Managing life's challenges can be overwhelming. So, what do? We get support. The Huntsman Mental Health Institute and the Ad Council have mental health resources available for you at loveyourmindtoday.org. That's loveyourmindtoday.org. See how much further you can go when you take care of your mental health.
You said you'd never buy your kid candy from the checkout aisle. Or forget extra diapers. You'd never lick your thumb to clean their face. Never, ever become a minivan mom. So when you say you'd never leave your child in a hot car, no, it can happen. Cars get hot fast, and kids can be at risk in temperatures as low as 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Never happens. Before you leave the car, always stop, look, lock. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
When you're high, you feel different. But if you feel different, you drive different. So don't drive high. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Albuquerque police arrested 49-year-old Leroy Vallejos for murdering and partially dismembering his 69-year-old mother, Ernestina Lucero. Her remains were found in a freezer after a welfare check. Vallejos admitted to the killing and has been charged with murder and evidence tampering. The federal bribery case involving Albuquerque DWI officers has stalled. Despite 11 guilty pleas in that scandal, which implicates 23 people, no sentencing hearings have taken place. All scheduled dates have been canceled. Legal experts say delays may signal larger targets or unresolved issues in that investigation, leaving prosecutors' next steps unclear. A New Mexico Democrat is facing backlash for a website that tracks ICE operations statewide. Representative Mariana Anaya has his website called Aguas, and it allows users to upload photos and videos of federal enforcement. This is raising legal concerns that it could assist illegal aliens evade arrest. That being the case, Anaya's site puts politics ahead of public safety. A federal judge sided with the city of El Paso and the police department in a lawsuit by former supervisors John Surface and Aiden Chavez. They were fired for sexual harassment and misconduct towards female officers. Their claims of wrongful termination and retaliation were dismissed. Police Chief Pasilla says the ruling reinforces high professional standards and public trust. New Mexico is stepping in as the federal government shutdown threatens food assistance. Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham announced $30 million in state funding to keep SNAP benefits flowing to roughly 460,000 residents, which is just over a fifth of the state. Funds are going to be loaded onto existing EBT cards by Saturday, but only enough money to cover the first 10 days of the month.
We think we have a variety of opportunities. The most important thing, I think, to tell New Mexicans is we're united. How exactly we do what between now and the 10 days, the legislature will guide the decisions of the executive. But our reserves, money that we have available in a number of places, puts us in one of the best positions in America to feed our families.
Officials say this ensures families, seniors, and children will not go hungry, while urging Congress and the White House to restore federal support. New Mexico officials are warning property owners about a scam letter claiming your property could be seized for an unpaid debt. The letter requests that you call an 800 number, but it's not legitimate. If you get this letter, you need to verify it through the state's Tax Fraud Investigations Division or the Secure Taxpayer Access Portal before you do anything else. Santa Fe County is extending its innovative patrol schedule for deputies. The 4840 Work Well, Live Well program launched last year and gives deputies 4 8-hour shifts with up to 2 hours of administrative leave per day to focus on health and wellness. Sheriff Mendoza says the extension will continue through the remainder of his term, strengthening both deputies and community safety. Espanola City Council heard from a packed room Tuesday night on the future of the city's only homeless shelter, Pathways. Planning commissioners had previously denied the shelter's permit. Supporters and critics voiced strong opinions, with the shelter's attorney saying past compliance issues have been addressed as the council reconsiders this appeal. New Mexico Democrats, including Senators Heinrich and Lujan, are urging the Trump administration to stop increasing beef imports from the nation of Argentina. Critics say their push puts American ranchers at risk, which will drive up costs and harms rural economies, while prioritizing foreign producers over U.S. farmers. Sports and weather are coming up next. This is Alamogordo Town News on Crazy Radio. I'm Anthony Lucero.
They are role models and educators. Their work requires a great deal of time and energy for very little pay. Who are these unsung heroes?
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.
The simple truth about education-based athletics in New Mexico is this. Without a committed team of coaches and administrators, they just wouldn't be possible. School sports, they bring out the best in all of us. This message presented by the New Mexico Activities Association and the New Mexico Athletic Directors Association.
There are 56 matches for New Mexico volleyball today, including Lordsburg at Mescalero, Hagerman hits to Tatum, Reynoso goes to the Institute, Capitan at Cloudcroft, Dexter comes to Tularosa. Wow! Go, Lady Cats! There are 10 games for New Mexico football today, but nothing local. Your Crazy Radio spot-on weather forecast for the Tularosa Basin today calls for sunny skies, clear tonight, sunny tomorrow, high today of 71, low tonight of 47, high tomorrow 74 degrees. In Cloudcroft, sunny skies today, mostly clear tonight, sunny tomorrow, winds gusting up to 18 miles per hour. Your high today in Cloudcroft, 56, low tonight of 35, high tomorrow, 55 degrees. Local breaking news can be found on our website, alamogordotownnews.org, and you can learn more about Crazy Radio by visiting kalhradio.org. Also check out the Crazy KALH Radio YouTube channel. That's where we post our daily newscasts, complete interviews, and other information which concerns everyone in the Tularosa Basin. Be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to our channel if you've not done so already. That way you too can remain informed of the goings-on in the Tularosa Basin. And that concludes this Thursday edition of Alamogordo Town News on Crazy Radio. I'm Anthony Lucero.